Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general, or saying love reading for Leo. You could have Leo, okay. You could have Leo in your, okay. You could have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Leo, please keep in mind, and cross watchers, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. What that means is this could be something you're doing. This could be something that you're thinking about going on around you. This could be something that your person is doing, thinking about, going on around them, or going through. This could be, you know, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor even. This could be, you know, something in your immediate environment, your town, your city, your overall community, your neighborhood. What's going on, Leo? Recalling love affair, insatiable. Dirty little secret, down low. What is this about, Leo? Am I taking it? They said no. Okay. All right. Anywho. Okay. This could be something from the past coming back around, something currently going on. I'm sorry, I have M&Ms in my teeth. I love M&Ms with the peanuts. It's like my thinking candy. Let me just have some water. Hold on. Forgot where I was at. So yeah, take what resonates with the rest, all that good jazz. Something from your past coming back around, currently going on, or coming towards you in the future, as my readings continue to be very future predictive. If you need or want to get a personal reading, a private personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy, my email's in the description box below. I'm still running the 50% off on all the private personal readings till the end of May. However, I only have 2 slots left, but I also opened up 2 other ones, but they will be after hours, okay? So, but that's all I got left, okay? So please keep that in mind, okay? Also, I'm doing a freebie Friday this Friday. I'm only going to be in there for an hour, and then I'm doing the all signs plus personal readings this Saturday on the 20th. So stick around and, you know, or not stick around, but, you know, come back for that if you like. Also, I'm going to do Leo versus all 12 Zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces towards the end of this reading, so stick around for that. And if there's going to be an extended, the link to that will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. Leo, you have Lilith transiting your sign. I have been saying this for a hot minute. I'm not judging you. And this may not be for all Leos. I mean, it's affecting all Leos, but it may not be it may not hit all Leos the same way. I don't want to overgeneralize it, but so if this resonates for you and or cross watcher, if you're noticing this, if you're dealing with a Leo, know a Leo, whatever. Leo, what I heard before I hit record was this Lilith placement. Now, Lilith isn't necessarily bad energy. It's all about how you harness your desire, your ego, your ambition, your shadow side. Okay, are you dealing with it? You know, are you handling it well? If you're not, I would be really, really careful, because you could be inadvertently hurting those around you or causing problems and not even realize that you're doing that. And there's some things that you can't fix. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that, because it could come back to bite you in the butt. And I know Leos don't like to hear that there's nothing that they can't do when they're great at everything. However, there are some things that you could potentially do and or say or act a certain way that you just can't ever take back. So be mindful of that. Okay? That's what I heard. I've also heard check yourself before you wreck yourself. So this could be for you, or, you know, the cross watcher. I don't know. I'm not here to judge you. All right, so they want me to do a little something different for you. What is going on for Leo in love? I'm about to have a hot flash. It is warm in here. Let's see. What is going on for Leo in love? Leo in love, please. Cleansing. Okay. It says meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. You need to cleanse your space, Leo, and yourself, and take a spiritual bath, please. Okay. It says poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors and or people. This also means within yourself. It's not just always other people. I mean, it can be other people, but at the same time, it can be us at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Every zodiac sign, from Aries all the way through to Pisces, have our good side, our bad side, and our ugly side. Okay? I feel like I'm talking to a Leo, and I'm not here to judge you, that there's an ugly side that's coming out, okay? And it's coming out so it can be dealt with, okay? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not. It needs to come out. Whatever sits there, it's going to fester. What's repressed eventually gets expressed, right? And, you know, you see what I'm saying? So if you repress something for too long, it's going to come out. And it's more than likely going to come out in a very toxic, unhealthy, venomous, poisonous way, okay? Leos are typically very warm-hearted, big-hearted, doting, loving, lions, okay? However, y'all got a bit of a temper, okay? And we can say and or do things that we will later regret, and that can end up costing us. You know, I'm not a Leo. I have no, well, only Leo placement I think I have, and I have to go back and check my chart, is somewhere I have Leo somewhere over the 10th house. But it's not like in, like, I don't have like a direct placement somewhere. But I think that's it. However, so you want to make sure that you're not self-sabotaging, basically. That Leos can be notorious for having an ego issue, okay? Notorious. But that doesn't make you bad, okay? Every sign. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are the number one most hated zodiac sign of all the zodiac signs, okay? So we get a bad rep. Leos can get a bad rep for having an ego, but you guys are really lovable. So, you know, nevertheless, you got to make sure you do keep yourself in check, though. Just because you're lovable, that doesn't mean you don't have a quality that needs to be dealt with, okay? Because, like I said, all zodiac signs, including Scorpios, Cancers, Pisces, Virgos, Taurus, Capricorns, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Every single one of them, okay, because we're all human, and we all have all kinds of different placements in our chart, have our good side, our bad side, and our ugly side. So it's not always about, I'm not here to tell you, Leo, what you think you want to hear, what you want to hear, what you think you want to hear in order to make a buck off of you. I'm here to deliver the messages, and that's the message I was getting right as I was hitting record. And then the cards were already, you know, starting to jump out and were kind of confirming what I heard. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess I need to give it. So, one, don't let something or someone feed your ego, okay? Meaning, like, validation comes from within. You validate who you are, right? This can be like attention seeking, okay? Yes, you want to be in the limelight. There's nothing wrong with that. You should be. You are the sun, after all, right? You're supposed to be. Nevertheless, it's okay for other people, especially those that you care about, to have a little bit of that sunshine too. There's nothing wrong with that. However, if you were to get jealous of someone else having that, or their time, or whatever, and not using your words, you can actually hurt you can actually, your shadow side comes out, which comes out as more arrogance, ego, selfishness, bit of a player, attention seeking, pimping tenderness. Okay, pimping tenderness, for those of you who don't know what that is basically, it's not quite cheating, but it's like, it leaves the door open to it. It's like, you know, I don't know, let me give you an example. A man works in an office, right? And one of his employees or colleagues or whatever is going through a hard time in their marriage, right? And the Leo man who works in the office is now consoling this person. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, and they're talking a very intimate conversation about this female or whatever the preference, sexual orientation preferences are, whatever, this other colleague's personal life, especially of the opposite sex. That can be a major issue, or whatever the same sex thing is. Okay, that it can also be the same thing. Now there's an intimate connection. You see what I'm saying? Because it leaves a door open for there to have like a segue, for there to be, you know, a potential romantic relationship, or for that to lead further where it shouldn't go. It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate conversations, connections, actions, gift giving, whatever it is. It's inappropriateness that can lead to, you know, cheating or infidelity, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So, that is needing to be getting rid of. The apple can talk about temptation as well. Right? Attention seeking. Validation comes from within, not seeking attention from elsewhere. Yeah, see, look, retaliation. Punish, payback, and revenge. See, I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who wants revenge on someone. And they could be using cheating to do so because they got jealous or they are jealous. And now what they're trying to do is they're, instead of cleansing their energy, doing the inner work, basically here, you could be dealing with another Leo, maybe a Scorpio possibly, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But instead of dealing with their stuff, they are deciding to take the toxic way and want to get payback, get the lick back, get some type of revenge here. What else, please, for Scorpio? Maybe you're doing a Scorpio. I don't know. Let's see. What else, please? So, yeah. Okay. Moving, physical location change. You might need to cleanse your house, maybe. But also, too, you could actually work in real estate or be buying a house, and you might need to cleanse that house that you bought or that you were thinking of moving into. What's the point? Okay. Waves. Yeah, emotions coming and going. See, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There's a temptation here. Someone is feeding your ego, stroking your ego, or maybe you're stroking theirs, or maybe y'all both are stroking each other's. I don't know, whatever you're stroking. But it is the ego. And it feels like you're doing that in retaliation to what you think you're entitled to that you did not get. What's the retaliation? Or someone else could be doing that. Projected. Future days, weeks, months. This has not happened yet. This could be coming down the pipeline, though. Pop up. Yeah. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. Okay. Unconditional love. See, it's like, okay. We got today, we got unconditional love. It says genuine, certain, and love. We got pop-up, spontaneous, surprise visit, unexpected surprise visit. Then we have what came out underneath projected was today, present, now, and in the moment. So at some point, very soon, there's something that you're going to do something, or another Leo's going to do something, or maybe you think somebody else is going to do something. I don't know. And it's going to happen. Now, somebody here may be trying to convince you that your ascension, your spiritual path and awakening means you have to get a divorce and that it needs to be final. Here's the thing. If you have a third party, okay, Leo or crosswatcher, if you have a third party against a Leo, here's the deal. The divine is not going to send you someone else's spouse and have that relationship necessarily go well for you. It's just not going to happen. They're not available. If someone is married, they're not available to you. They're not an option. They're just not an option. It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult to understand. Why want something that you can't have or you're not supposed to have? Whatever's happening here, if you're married, Leo, or crosswatcher, if y'all are married, whatever the case may be, it could lead to unreconcilable differences here. Or, you know, this could be something from the past, but here's the deal. Something is coming up. Something's coming. Obsession. There's somebody who's obsessed with you or you must have indulgence. You are obsessed with someone here, Leo, that you should not be indulging. Or someone is obsessed with you that you should not have indulged. Maybe it's a mutual obsession, but it's just that. It's infatuation. Infatuation and obsession is not real love. That's not real love. That's called limerence, and that's not true love. I mean, that's like, you know, like high school shit. Obsession and infatuation and limerence is not true, mature, unconditional, mature love. There's a difference. There's a difference. And how you get them is how you lose them. If they cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not difficult to understand. It really isn't here, Leo, or crosswatcher. It really isn't. So look, the divine intervention, rescue, and others involved. I feel like somebody here, a friend, a colleague, possibly, I get more so either a family member or a friend is, and or the divine is saying, whoa, 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 Leo, you might want to think about doing it before you do this. What are you doing? You might want to think before you do this. I could be talking to a Leo masculine. It could be someone that you met online, tuned in, internet connected. You might want to think about this because you don't know what you were thirsty, chaos chasing. Could be a Leo man or a Leo woman, I don't know, who's fallen for a thirst trap and a drama queen. And somebody, the divine, is using either a family member or a friend and saying, hey, what's going on here? Because here's the deal. This thirst trap from the internet is now giving you, Leo, a deadline to cut off your true person that you love. You truly do love unconditionally. You truly do love them unconditionally, right? Or this goes this way, actually. You truly do love them unconditionally. So this person is literally giving you an ultimatum to choose them or lose them, and they're giving you a deadline to do so. You're talking to them. You're trying to get on the same page with them. Whomever this thirst trap is. It's not true. Again, like I said, infatuation and obsession isn't, you know, mature love. It's just that. Infatuation. It's a shiny object syndrome thing. Once the shine of that object or that person, I'm not trying to objectify anybody, but once, like, I don't know, let's say this is brand new, right? I just opened it out of the pack. This is my vape. And once it's done, like there's no more vape juice in it, it's done. I throw it away. Once the infatuation is over, once the obsession is over, which is the infatuation part, is done, what is there? You see? If this is a situation where it's just purely based on lust and desire and infatuation and obsession and overindulgent, right? Must have, like an obsession type of energy. When, let's say it's over this vape. When the vape juice is done, You throw it away. Someone's going to get hurt here. Someone's feelings are going to get really hurt. Basically what I'm trying to say here, Leo. And if your person, if this is you doing this, I don't know who's doing it. Leo, you could be doing it. You could be a Leo man, Leo woman. I don't know. Crosswatcher, you could be doing it. I don't know. Anyways, if you're married, whatever the case may be, there could be a divorce because of it. Okay? And it is someone that you actually love. Now, you see what I'm saying? On my channel, I don't glorify third parties because I've been on both sides of that betrayal coin. I don't glorify them here. Occasionally, and I mean so rarely, do the cards come out where the person actually leaves and goes towards the third party and they end up being together. But typically, you go further into the reading, they end up coming apart anyways. But over here, I'm not going to tell you that, oh, the third party is the Empress. No, a third party is not the Empress. The Empress is the wife, the mother, is the committed, the one who has the ring. That's the Empress. You see what I'm saying? That's truly the Empress. It's the mother, it's the wife. Men can be Empress energy too, same-sex relationships, what have you. The Emperor is the husband, the father, the conqueror, that type of stuff. They also have a ring on their finger. So, what I'm saying is like, I don't glorify the third party stuff over here, okay? I'm not going to. Like I said, occasionally, like very rare, if it comes out in the cards where the person leaves their spouse to go be with this other person, it comes out. It comes out if it comes out. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. But I'm not going to sit here and just tell you what you want to hear, Leo, or a cross-watcher, in order to make you feel better if this, because it feels like this is like a third-party scenario, in order to help you justify doing something that probably shouldn't be done. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I'm not here to judge you, but I have been on both sides of that coin. I have been to a lot of therapy about both sides of that coin. And I know the destruction that it can cause. So, I know a lot about this topic, unfortunately. So, and I've been the betrayed and the betrayer. So, I know both sides of it. And it's not a good feeling for anybody involved. It really isn't. I don't wish it for nobody. I really don't wish it on nobody. You look, we got trash. See, we got discarding and throwing out. See, that's what's going to end up happening. That's what's going to end up happening. And the third party is going to end up getting their feelings hurt. That's not fair either. However, if you're a third party, I'm not saying this to you, Leo, or I'm not saying this to you, crosswatcher, but if somebody gets into a relationship with full awareness, okay? Let's say somebody gets into a relationship with full awareness that somebody else is either married, in a relationship, engaged, living with somebody, long-term commitment, whatever the case may be, that person is in full awareness of that. They are a willing participant. Willing participant. You see what I'm saying? Willing participant. Your soulmate isn't going to end up being married. It's just not. When you meet them. That's just usually not how it happens. And if you get with somebody and then you find out later that they're married or in a relationship or a commitment or engagement or living with someone and you still continue that relationship, you are a knowingly willing participant. You do both of those instances I just described, you get to share in that karma now, whether you were in a relationship or not. Yeah, look. Bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit here. So, drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. So somebody here really just is going to be putting the brakes on a third party scenario here. And the third party is going to be watching and waiting and finding a way to get some type of payback or retaliation. I don't know who had the third party. I don't know if it was you, Leo, or Crosswatcher. Or Leo, you could have been the third party. Or Crosswatcher, you could have been the third party. I have freaking no idea. But somebody here is going to be big mad about it. Okay? Let's see. And they're going to want to try to get retaliation. Potentially. Now, for the Leos that have the third party, if you're married, man or woman, and your person finds out, it could lead to this. That is a big financial loss. Not only an emotional loss, because it looks like here you truly do love this person. You can lose them. I mean, you can lose them. And that's going to cost you everything. That can cost you everything. So keep in mind, you know, that's a possibility there too. You really, you know. But whomever this third party is, Leo, and it's not the one who's married. The third party is not the one who is married. Meaning, well, the third party could be married. Hell, it could be two married people having an affair. I don't know. But what I'm saying is the third party would not be your partner. Or Crosswatcher, the third party would not be your partner. You see what I'm saying? They may not be wrapped too tight. And people do, you know, not so nice things. They do some pretty bad things when they, you know, sometimes people lose their shit. You got to think about that too. I mean, you know, watch 48 Hours, I swear. Watch it. Look, the Sun reversed with a Strength card in the upright. Leo, this is you, honey. I'm sorry. Unless you're dealing with another Leo, this is you. You're holding back something that you've been hiding. Tell me more. Nine of Cups in reverse. And overindulgent. That's what you're holding back. You're holding back the truth and illumination. You're holding back the truth or something from being seen. You're holding it back. Some form of indulgence. The truth about that. Yeah. Queen of Swords reverse. You're not telling the truth to somebody. You're hiding a Queen of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra. There's karma to pay for this. You can't hold back karma. Whether you believe in it or not, it comes for everybody. Okay? Me included. For every single person. It comes for everybody. And this person right here is cutthroat. Okay? Whomever this Gemini, Libra is cutthroat. Mark my words. They ain't messing about. They're pissed. They're real pissed that they weren't chosen. Yeah, because they waited. They waited. Obviously, that was their choice. Nevertheless, they waited. They're blaming you, clearly. Ten of Pentacles. They wanted the full commitment here. They feel like you're a liar. They wanted the end-all, be-all. I'm not saying you are a liar, but they're saying that they feel like you are a liar. And they're not happy about this. They wanted the commitment. They wanted a long-term investment. They wanted long-term stability. They wanted a long-term, like they wanted a marriage. The High Priestess. You're trying to listen to your higher self, your intuition here. That's Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio as well. You are keeping secrets. Hierophant reverse. They waited for you. You overindulged in a third party here. That third party caught feelings, and they waited for you to get a divorce. Hierophant reverse. You kept them a secret, and they waited for you to get a divorce. Two of Wands in the reverse. They realized that you were not going to give that to them, so they started to move away. Or they realized that you weren't going to give it to them, and you started to move away from this in secret from the third party. They wanted you to leave somebody from the past. Six of Cups in reverse, which is Scorpio energy. They thought that you were going to divorce somebody. Maybe you told them that. King of Wands in reverse, that's you. You literally were only looking out for your self-interest. You were juggling. Possibly a friend of your partner's. Unless you're dealing with another Leo, then it could be possibly them, okay? They really thought that you were going to reject this person, and you did not. And not only did you not reject them, you didn't divorce them, you pulled back from the third party, made a decision to pull all the way back. Yeah, you dropped them. 10 of Wands reverse. You dropped the third party here. I'm not saying that was a bad thing to do. What I'm saying is they're no longer protecting your secret. Four of Cups in reverse. Cancer energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're not. They might just try to spill the tea on you. Because they want you to come back. Five of Pentacles reverse. They feel wounded. You feel wounded. Okay. Four of Swords. They're going to act impulsively. I'm telling you right now. They're not thinking, they're upset, they're hurt, they want to teach you a lesson. Bingo. These are my bingo cards. If you're new here, this is my big truth, the absolute truth, my bingo. If it was in reverse, it'd be the big lie. This is my bingo. Bingo card. Yeah, the truth has been spoken here. Somebody here is about to get their spot blown up. And somebody here by a third party, by a sneaky link, a third party, because they didn't get chosen because you didn't divorce your partner. They're going to cause, they feel discarded. And you know what? I got to be honest with you, Leo. I mean, I got to be honest. They have every right to feel however they want to feel. Okay? Their feelings are true and right because they're their feelings. Right? Yes. Should they have gotten involved with a married person or a person in a relationship? Absolutely not. Was that a good idea? Hell no, it wasn't. Should you have entertained it? Absolutely not. Unless you're dealing with another Leo. They shouldn't have done it. Whomever did it, I don't know. Should have been done? No. Was it done? Looks like it was. However, this is where you run into, not only is it morally and ethically wrong, but you also run into the problem where when you discard somebody who's thirsty, who enjoys causing chaos and mayhem, and when you discard them, welcome to the Thunderdome. Welcome to the show. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what you've signed up for now. Okay? Or the cross-watcher has, if you're dealing with another Leo, could be a Sagittarius or an Aries possibly, but that's now what you have signed up for, is the Thunderdome. You welcome to the show. You see what I'm saying? So, what's going to happen here? I don't think I'm going to do an extended. What's going to happen here? Unexpected, running into the lost love after a long period. You might run into this person, or you and your person are, maybe you guys have known each other for a long time. It's very unexpected. Then you have unreasonable, seeing things only one way. So you're seeing things only one way here, Leo. I feel like more so here with the unexpected, lost love, or after a long period of time. Questionable, more questions than answers. The person that you're with has been with you for a long time, and they see you as being unreasonable, only seeing things your way, and you're leaving them with more questions than answers. They already know something's up. Trying to make a positive impression on you. They're trying to make it a positive impression on you, but you're refusing to be influenced by this person. Why? Why is that? Bothered. Never satisfied. It seems like you're very irritated with them. Bothered for no reason. Why is that? They're asking you questions like, what's your problem? Overindulgences for the third time. Doing something way too much. You could be drinking too much, smoking too much, whatever. Resurfacing, reappearing after a period of hiding. So, random person or situation. You are about to run in, you and your person, possibly even being out, are about to run into this third party at random. But maybe it's not so random, because I feel like the third party is kind of setting it up that way. Flip-flop, changing up on you. See, this third party is going to switch up on you here, Leo, okay? All right, they're going to change up on you. Meanwhile, your person is trying to organize their life here. You either I feel like you slept with someone's friend here, Leo. I'm sorry. Yep, reboot. Wants to leave the past behind and start. That's what you want. You want a fresh restart. However, you don't want your person asking any questions. You don't want to answer no questions, and you're only seeing things from your perspective. That's going to be a problem here. You say you want to reboot, restart, fresh start. However, you got a friend here of your person, or an ex-friend of your person that wants, or a family member that wants to destroy this crap. Like, bring it completely. Someone here wants to destroy somebody's peace. Okay? Because they didn't get chosen, and it's a third party. Meanwhile, you want to rebuild here with your person, but you don't want to be held accountable. So it's like you want to have the fresh start with no accountability or truth. That's not going to happen. I mean, you can have that, but eventually it's still going to come out anyways. And it looks like, from what I'm seeing here, is at random, this person's going to come out of hiding, and y'all are going to, quote unquote, randomly run into each other. You, your person, and this third party come face to face. I mean, what's going to happen there? Yep, look, cheaters got busted in public. I mean, I can't make it up. So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you might want to come clean or tell the truth before this person does, because they're going to. They're absolutely going to. Oh, yeah, for sure. So, this is like cleansing, is like coming clean. Part of spiritual cleansing, right, is coming clean about our crap. To ourselves first, because we first must admit it to ourselves before we can ever admit it to anybody else, right? And then if we have wronged somebody and they don't know about it, we need to tell them. That's part of purging, part of cleansing. And that's part of accountability and atonement and taking responsibility for ourselves as part of the healing process and asking for forgiveness. And now, they don't have to forgive you. They do not. You are not entitled to that forgiveness. They do not have to forgive you. They don't. And, if you're doing another Leo, because it looks like it is you, but it could be an Aries, a Sagittarius. But you came out pretty strong here. Your cards came out. You came out in your own reading. So, if you're doing a Leo, then maybe you could say it's them. But if you know it's not you. But again, it doesn't really matter. Take it as it resonates. Reverse it if you need to. But it looks like that there's something that needs to really be discussed. You can't run. It's like you can't outrun it. You can't outrun the truth here. Not on this one. That's what it feels like. What is this, cheaters? It's at work. There's a workplace affair going on here. Or did take place. If it happened in the past, but if it does feel like it's still going on. Yeah, look, honey, Ten of Swords. There's a workplace affair here going on. And when this comes out, it could cause, this third party is not your soulmate, but it could cause a breakdown of a relationship, possibly even a divorce, possibly. Yeah, look. Ace of Wands, new love, new romance, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Empress, the wife, the mother, okay, Taurus, Libra energy. Really could be any sign, but that's the wife, the mother. Then we have the Knight of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. the Empress does not match with the Knight of Wands reverse. They match with the Emperor. This is also your card here too. Okay, Six of Wands reverse. This talks about not wanting things to be seen very publicly. Feelings of shame. Okay, not having a victory, or this was an empty victory. Yeah, Justice reverse. This Empress here could see this for what it is, and if you're married, they could file for dissolution due to irreconcilable differences. I'm not an attorney, it's not legal advice, but due to irreconcilable differences because of infidelity. That is a massive reason. Look, 3 of Cups reversed. I told you. I mean, I can't make it up. Like, Queen of Pentacles is also like the wife, but it's like the one step down underneath the Empress. For me, at least for me as a reader, right? They're receiving news from the third party because you came back to them. There's the Emperor, there's the husband. See? The carelessness and the recklessness that was done here. We got Aries, Taurus, Leo. So I don't know where you fit into this. I don't know if you are the third party. I don't know if you have the third party. I don't know if there's another person in your life. Your partner has a third party. I just know that you came out in your own reading multiple times. So take it as it resonates. You could be doing another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, really any sign. Take it as it resonates. You could be sleeping with here's a tip. When somebody tells you, Leo and or crosswatcher, that somebody that they're talking to, if they're attracted to the opposite sex or they're attracted to the same sex, oh, we're just friends. When somebody says just friends, there's more than just friends there. That's a little tip for you. A little gold nugget. So, you know, especially for the crosswatchers. Pay attention to that. I learned that in therapy. It's usually way more than that. All right, let me pause this and I'll be back with you all signs. I don't think this needs an extended because it feels like, I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry here. The third party is pissed because you didn't choose them. Or, you know, whomever the third party is, whether it's you, your the crosswatcher, I don't know. Somebody here had a third party or has a third party that they're about to release, and that third party is going to be pissed, or they already are. They're going to seek retaliation. And it could cause a problem, but it will cause a major problem. So if you got something that you need to tell somebody, Leo, or crosswatcher, you got something that it's going to destroy your peace. Like, you forget it. Forget it. There's going to be no peace in that connection. Not after this. I don't even want to think about it. It just sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. So, I mean, I don't know. Just, and that's just why I don't promote it here. Sure, it may get you a lot of views when you do that, when you promote, encourage third parties here and cater to third parties, no judgment towards anybody. Nevertheless, it's really toxic and it's really hurtful to the betrayed partner. Real bad when people glorify third parties, because it's not something to glorify. It's really, why would somebody glorify a home-wrecking energy? Why would you do that? Unless you were a home wrecker yourself, basically, right? So, You know what I mean? It's just not ethical. It's not respectful. It's not respectful of yourself, and it's not respectful of anybody else. You know, when you have third parties, it's just not respectful of your connection, yourself, your partner, bounds of a relationship. If it's a marriage, you're not respecting your vows, whatever those are. You know, people have different belief systems, but it's just not respectful. And actually, it's like the very, very disrespectful. And betrayal is defined as the keeping of secrets. And if you have to delete it, hide it, conceal it, not tell your partner about it, about a person, or you're just friends, you're already there. You're already there. Having inappropriate conversation about their personal relationship, or you're talking about your relationship with someone if of the opposite sex or the same sex, if that's what you're attracted to, without your person's knowledge, you're already there. It's like it's kind of like a gateway drug. You're already there. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's see what's going on here. So be mindful of that. And this is, Lilith Lilith transiting Leo is going to trigger the need to be independent, to have power, control, dominance, the shadow, the ego, the arrogance, dominion even. So it's going to trigger the ego. Big time. All right, let's see. Spirit, please show me Leo dealing. Okay. And I'm not saying it's necessarily you. It could be somebody else, but it's a need to seek out a lot of attention and, attention seeking and all those things, right? And jealousy and rage and, things are not so nice. Or they really want to talk. Okay. Here we go. From Aries to Pisces. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, sweetheart. You feel like they're a sweetheart. They feel like you're a sweetheart. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, officer, they could be a cop, or the cops could be getting called, or, yeah, they could also be in the military. They have honor, though. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they are in love with you. They are in love with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to come and visit you. If you're dealing with or they want you to come visit them, or they want to come visit you. If you're doing another Leo, this is you. You're married. There's marriage here. Tell me about the marriage journey. There's something about you taking a trip while you're married. Doing something while you're married. What is it? It's ecclesiastic is doing something in secret at a distance while you're married. So you could be married, right, Leo? Or you're married to another Leo, and maybe you're going away for work or going away for a trip, but you're doing something in secret while you're on that trip. What is it? It has something to do with money, secret money, and desire, paying for love, pleasure, desire, right? If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a loss of money here between you and a Virgo, or they feel at a loss. If you're dealing with a Libra, they have some money saved up, or they want to give you some money, or you've given a Libra some money. If you're with a Scorpio, they don't see you as a friend. They see you right now as an enemy. They're worried about what you're trying to do behind their back. They have fortune Scorpio has fortune shining on them right now. And they're ready to end this. They're showing up in their own little portion here. They're also being guided that maybe they need to end this before it gets much worse. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, they think of you often and all the time, actually. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's unexpected joy and finances with a Capricorn, or making money. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are your lover. They're in love with you. You're in love with them. If you're with a Pisces, they want to message you. They do. They want to message you. They want to talk to you about the cheating, the lying, the affair, and their sadness over it. And their sadness over your happiness. They want you to get a divorce with the judge here. They want you to end it, or they wish that you were a widower. They are watching the situation. Watching you, your person, could be spying. And it just makes them sick to their stomach that you're happy. They feel like you're lying. When you communicate, they feel like you're lying when you say that you're faithful. Maybe you are, especially if you cheated. Yeah. They are jealous, big time jealous. Huge, oh my God, massively jealous. They are very jealous and very angry, very envious, bad. They might even like roll by your house. Leaving gifts. I get stalker vibes from a Pisces here. I don't know. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why you, like, it can be dangerous when you know, it's like playing Russian roulette when you get involved with third parties, because you never know. You never know if someone's wrapped tight or not. You don't. You really don't. And people do funny things. And some people do really weird and strange and even dangerous things. Or life-threatening things. So, keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Who are you dealing with? Really could be any sign. Who is Leo dealing with, please, regarding this reading? Could be a Sagittarius. Capricorn. Aquarius. I'm going to go to bed. I'm so tired. Virgo. Aries. Gemini. A Libra. Cancer, Scorpio. So you could have this, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All the air signs are out. Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your chart, their chart combination, third party's chart, whatever. Yeah. Let's see. There's no extended on this one. Guidance, please, for Leo. Regarding this reading. Communication is key and your hard work is paying off. So I feel like someone could have a Gemini and Capricorn on their chart as well. You're going to need to open your mouth and speak the truth. And you will have to put in a lot of hard work to save that connection if you want to. If that other person is going to let that happen, and or cross-watcher is going to have to do that. Really step out of your comfort zone here. If you want this. Yeah, adjustments are required. Especially in communication and you know, fidelity and commitment here. Don't let pride get in your way. That is your card, Leo. And surrender to the divine. Somebody here is about to get, you know, I call it being Buddha palmed, because I've been Buddha palmed, because they're letting their pride, their ego run rampant, and it's about to cost them everything, literally. Someone here is about to lose everything due to a third party, literally, potentially could lose everything. Remember, free will, everyone has it. Everyone can make different choices, get a different outcome, okay? Whew. Chile, man. Calm down, everybody. All right. Well, Leo, that has been your reading. Sorry, it was a bit of a tougher reading. You know, like I said, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, what you think you want to hear, to make a buck off of you. You know, I'm not a two-bit charlatan. I'll read the cards. I don't work here, all right? I have to give the messages as they're given to me from Spirit, and that's just the way it is. But hopefully, you know, forewarned is forearmed. Nip it in the bud now. Or, you know, say what you got to say. Speak the truth. The truth, literally the truth will set you free. Okay? From this situation. Regardless of whatever happens after that, it'll literally set you free. Alright, well, I love you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, Leo, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor, and I look forward to your reading for you next week. And, oh, don't forget about Freebie Friday and All Signs on Saturday. These are live streams, okay? Hopefully I'll see you then, and, yeah, I'll talk to you later.